Hello! Welcome to another episode of Rusty Leisure. Today we're interviewing Dr. Bombay, whose constant study of the female anatomy has him here as a guest, but he's always looking at periodicals. How are you doing, Dr. Bombay? I am doing well. I'm trying to look at this light and examine the female placenta. Fascinating, Dr. Bombay. Would you call yourself a man of leisure? Of course. Could you tell us a little bit of history about your past, Dr. Bombay? It would be my pleasure, Mr. Leisure. First of all, I went to the most prestigious university in Old Bombay. I graduated auto cum laude of my class, which means number one. After that, I went on to become the most famous known doctor, physician, psychiatric doctor there ever was in India. Within 3 years, I was leading the top plants, and they were jealous of me. Very jealous. Yes, jealousy. Jealous in India, I was forced out to come to America. Here I am, Dr. Bombay. What would you like to know, Mr. Leisure? Rumor has it, Dr. Bombay, that you are known to have womanized over 10,000 women. Is it true? If I said the contrary, it would be a lie, and I'm not a lying man. I am a doctor. I hold up the oath. Do no harm. I do not try to harm them first. But I must say, I carry a big cannon. Fascinating, Dr. Bombay. Do you have any advice for Rusty Leisure's audience when it comes to women? Yes, I do. It is fascinating you ask me that. It is exactly what I want to express, what is going on in my personal life. I am going through a divorce. She's raking me over the fucking coals. Oh my God. Taking me for half of every dollar I've got. It's a horror. We are sorry to hear that, Dr. Bombay. That is why I've always avoided marriage and believed in verbal agreements. Are you enjoying reading that magazine, Dr. Bombay? Yes, it is very fascinating, especially the gluteus maximus medius of the woman. I am being treated very good in the southern hospitality. I am staying at the Proximity, place I recommend, along with the Mirage Gentlemen's Club, Christie's Cabaret, Cheetahs. Dr. Bombay, here I am, the outlaw of India, medicine. Very abstract. I have my own views on medication. Dr. Bombay, you have earned all the right in the world to preach your news to the people of America and across the globe what to be aware of. Number one, women. They will trick you. Sign a piece of paper, work, bust your ass for 40 years, and then you get raked over the coals and fucking court. And nothing you own is yours anymore. Her sweet pink dripping dot dries to a raisin, and she runs off with some big fucking Dachshund with oil money. Sorry to hear that, Dr. Bombay. Sorry to hear that indeed. I have not been through it myself, being strict to the Leisure Code. Verbal agreement, mates, verbal agreements. If she loves you now, she'll love you tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next. And when she says no more days, then it's next for her! Dr. Bombay! Excuse me, Doctor, I'm not done yet. I would just like to say we are privileged to have you as a guest. Thank you. And that Indians are all doctors, lawyers, very clean people that I appreciate. I don't like a lot of mess and clutter. I live in a very clutter-free house, as spick and span as it possibly can be, as my maids can clean it. I will not say exactly who, but they are scantily clad. Dr. Bombay, please, I appreciate it very much that you flown me in from India to stay here at the leisure resort undisclosed location in Montana. It is a privilege and a pleasure, Rusty Leisure, to be on your show. Thank you. May all good blessings and health come to you, like a river of rubies from the heart of India. Much thanks, Dr. Bombay. Well, there we have it, folks. Rusty Leisure interview with Dr. Bombay, the infamous womanizer leisure artist. And I want to take a cigar roller. Oh yes, and he enjoys fine Indian cigars. For some reason, Gurkha. But that's not Indian, is it? Here we go. So everybody, Dr. Bombay is having to catch a flight back to India. Stall the marriage. Don't sign on the dotted line unless you got an ironclad prenup. And trust your instincts. When it comes to women and everything that comes along with it, you're in danger. When it's too good to be true, it usually is. Go fuck yourself. That's my advice. And then, perhaps court a lady, but rent her own. Never get pressured into marriage. That's how the Nazis started it all. Burning books. First goes your Playboy, your motorcycle, then your freedom. Rusty Luxury with guest Dr. Bombay. Thank you everybody for listening to me. It means a lot. Goodbye, good night. Go fuck yourself.